This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So West Virginia's offense will take the field first. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of the defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, Dave.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count.
Into traffic, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up. And you could tell, the QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
They'll run the sneak for it.
And the QB sneak has been around for 4,000 years. Obviously some exaggeration, but so hard to stop. Quarterback gets it, starts to burrow behind that offensive line, and now you got the push behind with these guys. It's almost impossible to stop.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the gun to give, looking for room. Tackled at the 16-yard line. That's not enough for the first down, and we'll see if they go for it here. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Give to the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Arizona in a hurry.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Arizona. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They'll run it from the gun. Makes one man miss. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Got him, and nobody's close. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
And the Mountaineers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Boom. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's John. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Wildcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There he goes! They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. He now has 111 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. They'll try the right side. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Trying play action. Quickly to the tight end.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged out of the air. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Tosses it incomplete. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Arizona right back to the line. Wants to throw again. He's got it. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Arizona lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UConn had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans in stores are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Mountaineers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Delivers the stiff arm. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The give to the tailback. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And that ball's free behind the line. Defense has it. They're on the move. There he goes down the right side. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the back. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. He'll do it himself. Makes his man miss. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. And the pass is broken up, incomplete, but wait, there's more. Flag on the field, and it might be against the offense. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He'll keep it himself. And they'll knock him down. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He'll get rid of it. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
You can tell the quarterback didn't do a good job with his eyes. You got to look people off. You got to make sure you move those safeties with your eyes by opening up or pump faking one direction. He didn't do a good job there. The safety capitalized, makes the big INT.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back.
And you want to run the football, and that's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
With the catch, it's Parker. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 1st and goal, let's see what Arizona does. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw again. He's got him still on his feet. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. The screen, he's got wheels. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. He'll pull it on the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Nice move to keep running. Ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Mountaineers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Zings it complete to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Finds his tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
And the Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Now this offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. play action. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Makes the pass. It's caught. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now the play fake. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Blasted as he lets it go.
I love the play call defensively. 3rd down, and you're anticipating the quarterback being in the pocket throwing the football, so you dial up the blitz. You get home, you hit the QB, and force the incompletion.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Here's a punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You've got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll try the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Using his legs, it's Johns. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. This time they'll go to the running game. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Arizona. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He is a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Going to swing it on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Leaves it with the back. Quick spin on the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the lone running back. Turning it on! They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Using his feet. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Arizona runs out the punt team. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Mountaineers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Kept it, and he's past the marker. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line.
That's such a gut punch if you're the defense, because you're trailing in this game. You've got to find a way to get off.
Oh, he's got some space. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. Able to get a foot down in bounds and make the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. Lining up to add another. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
West Virginia, 13.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. From the shotgun, the inside give. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Might as well give it to him again. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
He'll try to do it himself. Gets down with the slide. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Works the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
They keep pushing that lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
The Mountaineers in the hurry up.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now third and long. Earlier sack. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fakes to grab. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. On the run, it's Johns. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Caught in the backfield, it's Johns. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And that's in Arizona.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented them,